يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما صلى الله على النبي الأمي وآله صلى الله عليه وسلم صلاة وسلاما عليك يا سيدي يا حبيبي يا رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم اللهم لا سهل إلا ما جعلته سهلا وأنت يا حي يا قيوم تجعل الحزن إذا شئت سهلا اللهم يا كريم أكرمنا بنور الفهم وأخرجنا من ظلمات الوهم ولا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. We shall continue with the 174th covenant from Imam Sha'rani rahimahullah's famous kitab Lawaqihul Anwar Al-Qudsiyya fi Bayan Al-Uhud Al-Muhammadiyya, the Muhammadan covenants. And if you remember, it was in relation to assisting and helping the oppressed, supporting the ones who are wronged by your du'as. And inshallah Azza wa Jalla will continue with this covenant, and inshallah Azza wa Jalla hopefully we will also commence with the 175th covenant related to the same topic. So Imam Abdul Wahhab Al-Sha'rani rahmatullah alayhi farmate hain, بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ولما تأمل أهل الله تعالى في تسمية سيئة المجازات سيئة تركوا المقابلة. जब अल्लाह वालों ने ये जो आयत करीमा है फ़जज़ाउ सय्यअतिन सय्यअतुम मिस्लुहा, जब तुम बुराई का बदला करोगे तो अल्लाह ताला ने उसको जो नाम दिया है वो भी बुराई का नाम दिया है, फ़जज़ाउ सय्यअतिन सय्यअतुम मिस्लुहा। अगर कोई शख्स बुराई का बदला ले तो ये भी अल्लाह ताला ने सय्या फरमाया। तो बुज़ुर्गान दीन फरमाते हैं कि जब अल्लाह ताला ने बुराई के बदले को, यानी जब हम इंतकाम ले किसी से, उसने हमसे बुराई की, तो हम जब इंतकाम लेंगे तो अल्लाह ताला ने इस इंतकाम को किस लफ्ज़ से ताबीर फरमाया? सय्या से, बुराई के लफ्ज़ से। तो औलिया किराम बयान फरमाते हैं कि जब अल्लाह ताला ने बुराई के बदले को बुराई के नाम से मौसूम फरमाया, उसको इस लफ्ज़ से ताबीर फरमाया, तो उन्होंने इसको इसलिए छोड़ दिया क्योंकि अल्लाह ताला इसको पसंद नहीं फरमाता है। फिर फरमाते हैं वक़ालू इज़ा क़ाबलना अल-मुसीअ बिक़द्रि इसाअतिही फ़मल्लज़ी तरकनाहु मिन अस्सू। तो फरमाते हैं कि जब हम बुराई का बदला बुराई से करेंगे तो हमने बुराई कब छोड़ी? हमें तो ये हुक्म दिया गया कि बुराई छोड़ो, लेकिन जब हम बुराई का बदला बुराई से देंगे तो ये खुद बुरा हुआ, तो हम बुरे वालों में से हो गए। फनहनु इज़ा मिन अहली सू। So beautiful statement he mentions here. The people of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, when they contemplated on the word, on the ayat of the Quran, this is, you need to know the ayat of the Quran. What is the ayah? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says فَجَزَاءُ سَيِّئَةٍ سَيِّئَةٌ مِثْلُهَا. When you requite and compensate, retaliate an evil, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala calls this retaliation, this requital as sayya, as evil, even though you have the right to do so. Okay, अगरचे आपके पास हक है कि आप इंतकाम ले, लेकिन अल्लाह ताला ने इस इंतकाम लेने को सय्या के लफ्ज़ से ताबीर फरमाया। Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala employs, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, apologies, not employs, it's not a right word for Allah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions the word sayya when someone swears at you, when someone hits you, when someone physically, mentally tortures you. You have the same right, you have the right to requite, you have the right to retaliate. Yeah? But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala calls this retaliation as what? Sayya, as evil. So then they say, when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has mentioned the name of retaliation to be, as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions that the retaliation in itself is evil, so when we retaliate evil with evil, then we have not left evil, we are evil ourselves. Yeah, do you understand this? When we are retaliating evil with evil, our retaliation is called what? Evil. So when we retaliate evil with evil, then we will become people of evil. Nahnu min ahli su. So therefore they left it. They said we will not retaliate. They left the matter to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Even though they were wronged, even though they had the full right to retaliate, they left the matter to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. What happens with us? When someone swears at us, when someone hits us, when someone says something about us, we immediately retaliate. We have a short fuse. We swear, we use abusive words. We actually transgress the limits set by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for intiqam. وأيضا فإن الله تعالى إنما شرط في سيئة المجازات المثلية تعريضا لعدم المؤاخذة. और फिर दूसरी बात जो बुज़ुर्गान बयान फरमाई, इमाम शारनी ने दूसरी जो बात बयान फरमाई वो ये कि अल्लाह ताला ने जो बदला लेने की शर्त मुकर्रर फरमाई वो क्या है? मिथलिया, बराबरी। अल्लाह ताला क्या फरमाता है कि जब तुम किसी से इंतकाम लो, किसी से अपना बदला लो, तो शर्त क्या है? बराबरी, इंसाफ, यानी बराबरी। यानी अगर उसने एक थप्पड़ मारा है तो आप एक ही थप्पड़ मार सकते हैं, दो नहीं। लेकिन ये भी बात समझे अभी, तो अल्लाह ताला ने इस मिसलियत की शर्त इसलिए बयान फरमाई, इस इशारे की तरफ कि तुम इंतकाम ही न लो। क्यों? فإن المثلية لا تكاد توجد لتعذر مساواتها للسيئة الأصلية في التأثير والأذى وفي موافقة الألفاظ أو الأفعال أو الحاضرين ذلك المجلس وغير ذلك. और मिसल बराबरी कैसे? बराबरी, ये इंतकाम लेने में बराबरी ये बहुत ही मुश्किल है, बल्कि यूँ समझे कि मुहाल है। और वो बयान फरमाते हैं असर में, अज़ियत में, अल्फाज में, अफ़आल में, हाज़रीन मजलिस में बराबरी होनी चाहिए। यानी वो क्या फरमाते हैं, अगर किसी शख्स ने आपको थप्पड़ रसीद किया तो उसने जितनी जोर का थप्पड़ लगाया उसी जोर का आप थप्पड़ लगा सकते हैं, उससे ज्यादा नहीं। तो ये कैसे पता चल सकता है? ये इसलिए फरमाया कि छोड़ दो, इंतकाम लेना छोड़ दो, इसलिए कि अल्लाह ताला ने इंतकाम लेने में शर्त क्या फरमाई? बराबरी होनी चाहिए। अगर उसने अल्फाज कहे हैं, 3-4 अल्फाज कहें, तो आप उतने ही अल्फाज कह सकते हैं, उससे ज्यादा अल्फाज नहीं कह सकते हैं। तो क्या ये मुमकिन है? ये मुमकिन ही नहीं है। इसलिए औलिया किराम ने क्या फरमाया कि अब छोड़ दो इंतकाम लेना और माफ कर दो, क्योंकि जो शख्स माफ कर देता है तो अल्लाह ताला उसकी तरफ से उस शख्स से बदला लेगा। सुभान, a beautiful point he mentions here about retaliation. Many people, they immediately retaliate. Whenever someone swears at them, infringes on their rights, they immediately step up, to retaliate, to requite, to set their rights in place. So what does he then say? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the first thing he mentions is this: Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala labels retaliation as sayyi'ah, as evil, even though it's not as evil as the one who invoked it, provoked it, but retaliation in itself is also evil. And then he also mentions, Imam Sha'rani also says, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, when you retaliate, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given you the free will to retaliate. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given you the right to retaliate when you are wronged, when you are oppressed. However, and this is a big however, with the condition of being equal. What does it mean? If someone swore, if someone hurled abuse at you, you are allowed to use the same words but not more. If someone slapped you, then you are allowed to slap that person in retaliation, but with the exact same amount of force, using the same amount of fingers as he did. Is that possible? I mean, when he slapped you, were you there with a Richter scale? I mean, I'm not Richter scale, that's for earthquakes, but sometimes people slaps are as vibrant as earthquakes. Anyway, you don't stand with a measuring tool to measure the force with which he struck you. You don't do. So therefore, it is highly impossible for you to retaliate with mithliya, with exactly the same force, with exactly the same words, with exactly the same actions, with exactly the same people when they were present, when you were first subjected to oppression. It is impossible for you to do that when you retaliate for your own rights. So therefore, what do? You leave retaliation. Don't retaliate. Don't requite. Leave it to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because when people leave the matter to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah retaliates on their behalf. And Allah's retaliation is severe and greater than your retaliation. فَلِذَلِكَ سَارَعُوا إِلَى الصَّفْحِ. So do you understand this? He says here, لِتَعَذُّرِ مُسَوَاتِ لِلسَّيِّةِ الْأَصْلِيَّةِ. It is impossible for the retaliation to be equal to the first person who had wronged you in terms of effect, in terms of pain, in terms of being in exactly the same words, being exactly the same actions, being exactly the same audience. It is impossible. ये हो ही नहीं सकता कि वही अल्फाज आप इस्तेमाल करें, वही जोर आप इस्तेमाल करें, वही असर हो, वही अजियत हो, वही अफ़आल हो, वही अल्फाज हो, ये हो ही नहीं सकता. इसलिए बुज़दियान दीन ने इंतकाम लेना छोड़ दिया. فَلِذَلِكَ سَارَعُوا إِلَى الصَّفْحِ. It is for this reason the people of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, they hasten towards forgiving people. They never retaliated. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam was the first person who had paved the way of not to retaliate for personal reasons. Famous hadith that we quote in every single lesson. Sayyidah Aisha radiallahu ta'ala anha mentions the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam never sought personal vengeance. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam never retaliated for personal reasons. It is only when someone infringed the rights of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, when someone stepped across the limits, stepped over the limits set by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, it is only then that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to retaliate. وَرَوَى Abu Dawud marfu'an. He then mentions a few ahadith that we will mention now in relation to the topic that we had discussed. Imam Abu Dawud narrates in his Sunan, مَا مِن مُسْلِمٍ. Listen to this. This is very, very, very important for all of us. What is happening around the globe? Muslims are being subjected to torture. They are being ridiculed. Yes? They are being mocked. Their rights are being infringed upon. They are being exiled from their homes. They are being killed in front of their own families. They are being dishonored. They are being subjected to abuse, verbal, physical, mental abuse, emotional abuse and torture. What are we doing? We are sat here. We are busy with our own lives. Listen to this hadith. ما من مسلم يخذل مسلما في موضع تنتهك فيه حرمته وينتقص فيه من عرضه إلا خذله الله تعالى في موطن يحب فيه نصرته. There is no Muslim who deserts and abandons and forsakes his Muslim brother when he sees his Muslim brother, his sanctity being violated, his honor being ridiculed, his honor being violated, but he ignores that Muslim brother. He does not help that Muslim brother. He doesn't even pray for that Muslim brother or sister. What will happen when a Muslim deserts and abandons and forsakes a Muslim brother in a place where his sanctity and his honor is being violated, except that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will desert and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will abandon this Muslim individual in a place where he wanted the help of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Today we forsake the rights of our Muslim brothers and sisters. We don't pray for them. Tomorrow, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not help us in a time and in a place when we are in need of help. And remember, whatever is happening around the globe, it is very, very, very likely that it will happen to us right now in this country. Isn't Bosnia, Srebrenica in front of us? What happened in Bosnia? They were Muslims. They were living an affluent life. They had an affluent life. They had, all the luxuries of life. But what happened to them? A complete ethnic cleansing, a complete destruction of Muslims. And this is what the Prophet ﷺ mentions. If you do not help your Muslim brother today, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not help you tomorrow. अगर आज हम अपने मुसलमान भाइयों की मदद नहीं करते हैं, जब उनकी इज्जतें उछाली जाती है, जब उनको बेइज्जत किया जाता है, जब उनके हुकूक पामाल किए जाते हैं, अगर आज हम उनकी मदद नहीं करेंगे तो अल्लाह ताला उस वक्त जब हमें बहुत ज़्यादा अल्लाह ताला की मदद की ज़रूरत होगी, अल्लाह ताला उस वक्त हमारी मदद नहीं फरमाएगा. وَمَا مِن مُسْلِمٍ يَنْصُرُ مُسْلِمًا فِي مَوْضِعٍ يُنْتَقَصُ فِيهِ مِنْ عِرْضِهِ وَيُنْتَهَكُ فِيهِ مِنْ حُرْمَتِهِ إِلَّا نَصَرَهُ اللَّهُ فِي مَوْطِنٍ يُحِبُّ فِيهِ نُصْرَةً. As for those Muslims who help their Muslim brothers and their Muslim sisters in a place when they are being mocked, in a place, in a situation when their sanctity is being violated, when their honor is being violated, when they help their Muslim brothers and sisters, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will assist them in the time and in their place when they greatly want the help of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Today, if you help your Muslim brother, tomorrow when you face that same situation, you beseech Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah's succor will come. Allah's help will come. Allah's assistance will come. But if you don't help your Muslim brother today, Allah will not help you tomorrow. Okay? So if you want the help of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala every moment of your life, help your Muslim brother, help your Muslim sister, help the wrong ones. All around the world there are people, Muslims, who are being wronged, who are being oppressed. In Syria, in Palestine, in Yemen, in Afghanistan, in Pakistan, in India. Muslims are being mocked, Muslims are being ridiculed. Help them, financially help them, support them, make dua for them. Emotionally support them. As we mentioned to you before, that even for you to say to a wronged person, oh my brother, oh my sister, exercise patience and anticipate your reward from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, this is the greatest form of helping your Muslim brother. وروى أبو الشيخ ابن حبان مرفوعا أمر بعبد من عباد الله أن يضرب في قبر الله بعذاب. जो लोग अपने मजलूम मुसलमान भाइयों और बहनों की मदद नहीं करते हैं, उनको कैसा अजाब दिया जाएगा। एक अजाब तो हमने पहले बयान किया कि अल्लाह ताला इनकी मदद नहीं फरमाएगा। दूसरा अजाब सुने, एक और हदीस शरीफ में है, उमिरा बिअब्द मिन इबादिल्लाहि अन युदरब फी क़ब्री 100 जल्दा फलम यज़ल यसअलु व यदउ हत्ता सारत जल्दतन वाहिदा। अल्लाह ताला अपने बंदों में से किसी बंदे के बारे में फरिश्तों को हुक्म देगा कि उसे कब्र में 100 कोड़े मारे जाए। कितने? 100 कोड़े मारे जाए। तो कब्र ही के अंदर, कब्र में वो सफारिश करेगा, दुआएं मांगेगा, मिन्नतें करेगा, अल्लाह ताला की बारगाह में खूब गिरवजारी के साथ दुआ करेगा, हत्ता के 100 कोड़े एक कोड़ा हो जाएगा। 100 कोड़ों का अजाब एक कोड़े में तब्दील हो जाएगा। लेकिन क्या होगा? फमतला कब्रुहु अलैहि नारन, उसी असना में उसकी पूरी कब्र आग से भर दी जाएगी, आग से। ये मुसलमान की बात हो रही है। फलम्मा फुरक़िअ अन्हु व अफ़ाक़ क़ाल अला मा जलतुमूनी, आग भर दी जाएगी उसकी कब्र के अंदर और उसके बाद उसे कोड़ा मारा जाएगा। फिर वो आदमी जब इस अजाब से फरागत पाएगा तो वो पूछेगा, अला मा जलतुमूनी, तुमने किस वजह से मुझे कोड़ा मारा था, किस वजह से मेरी कब्र को आग से भर दिया गया था। क़ालू इन्नका सल्लैत सलातन बिग़ैर तहूरिन, फरिश्ते कहेंगे तूने एक दिन नमाज बगैर तहारत के अदा की थी, बगैर तहारत के तूने नमाज पढ़ी थी, इस वजह से तुझे अजाब दिया जाता है। व मररत अला मज़लूमिन फलम तंसुरहु, और एक दिन तू किसी मुसलमान मजलूम के पास से होकर के गुजरा था और तूने उसकी मदद नहीं की थी, इसलिए आज तुझे अजाब दिया जा रहा है। अल्लाहु अकबर। Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will command, will pass an instruction. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will order the angels in respect of one of his servants that he be flogged, that he be whipped 100 times in his grave. So the occupant of the grave, the Muslim, beseeches Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, implores unto him until the 100 lashes and the 100 whips are reduced to one. When that happens, his entire grave will be filled with fire. He will be engulfed with fire. When he is finished with the punishment in the grave, he will ask the angels, why did you whip me? Why did you whip me with the punishment of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Why was I flogged? The angels will say, it is because you prayed a prayer without complete purification. You prayed namaz without purity. So what does this mean? This means the absolute crucial element of us understanding the significance of us understanding the rules of namaz, the rules and regulations of tahara, purification. And also because the second reason why you were being punished, مَرَضْتَ عَلَى مَظْلُومٍ فَلَمْ تَنْصُرْهُ, you went past a person who was wronged and you did not help that wronged person. You did not stop that oppressor. You did not help that oppressed person by helping him, covering him, sheltering him, emotionally helping him. You do not do that. You went past him. You do not help that oppressed Muslim brother or sister. It is because of that reason you are being punished today. Whoever Muslim he may be. Mazlum, this is general. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala doesn't mention, the Prophet doesn't mention Mazlum, Muslimin Mazlum, a Muslim wronged person. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala just generally mentions Mazlum, any kind of wronged person, Muslim or non-Muslim. But you went past that person, you did not help that person. Today your grave is being engulfed with fire. Today you are being whipped by the angels of punishment in your grave. In another hadith, وفي رواية له أيضا مرفوعا قال الله تبارك وتعالى وعزتي وجلالي لأنتقمن من الظالم في عاجله وآجله ولأنتقمن ممن رأى مظلوما فقدر أن ينصره فلم يفعل. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala irshad फरमाता है, ये हदीथ कुदसी है, मेरी इज्जत व जलाल की कसम, मैं हर जालिम से बदला लूंगा, चाहे जल्दी लूं या चाहे बाद में लूं, लेकिन जरूर मैं उससे बदला लूंगा. और मैं हर उस शख्स से भी बदला लूंगा जिसने किसी मजलूम को देखा कि उस पर जुल्म किया जा रहा है, उसके बावजूद भी उसकी मदद नहीं की. मैं ऐसे शख्स से भी इंतकाम लूंगा, ऐसे शख्स से भी बदला लूंगा. अल्लाह अकबर. अल्लाह ताला ऐसे शख्स को भी अजाब में मुब्तला फरमाएगा. This is a hadith Qudsi. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, by my might and by my honor, I will most definitely take revenge from every single oppressor, from every single tyrant, from every single person who wrongs another person, fi ajilihi wa ajilihi, immediately or later on, but I will most definitely take revenge. Okay, all of these oppressors that we see around the globe, and we think to ourselves, what is happening? Why isn't Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala taking revenge? Remember, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, Amhilhum qalila. Give them a little bit of respite. Amhilhum ruwaida. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is giving them a bit of time. But when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala seizes them, Inna akhdahu alimun shadid. Allah's grip is the most severe. Allah will grip them. And when they come in the grip of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, no one can release them from the grip of Allah. What is the grip of Allah? The grip of Allah is chastisement and punishment. And Allah also says in this hadith, I will also take revenge from every single person who saw a wronged person, who saw those who are being oppressed, and he had the opportunity, he had the ability to help the wrong person, but even then he did not help the wrong person. I will also take revenge from that person. I will also punish those people who forsook the rights of the wrong people. Allahu Akbar. وروى أبو داود مرفوعا من حمى مؤمنا من منافق أراه قال بعث الله ملكا يحمي لحمه يوم القيامة من نار جهنم. कितनी प्यारी हदीस शरीफ है. जो कोई मुसलमान मोमिन किसी मोमिन को किसी मुनाफिक से, मुनाफिक के जुल्म से बचाएगा, तो अल्लाह ताला फरिश्तों को नाजिल फरमाएगा, वो फरिश्ते उसको अज़ाब जहन्नम से महफूज फरमाएंगे. अगर आज आप अपने मुसलमान भाइयों की मदद फरमाते हैं, कल फरिश्ते तुम्हें जहन्नम के अजाब से रोकेंगे, जहन्नम के अजाब से महफूज फरमाएंगे. The hadith of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, whoever protects a believer from a hypocrite, from a tyrant, from an oppressor, the narrator says, I think the Prophet ﷺ said, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will appoint angels, and the angels tomorrow will protect this person from the fire of hell, will protect his body from the fire of hell, i.e. this person will not be cast into hellfire, he will be taken straight towards Jannah because he protected a Muslim brother from a munafiq in the world, on earth, subhanallah. وروى الشيخان وغيرهما مرفوعا उनसुर अखाक ज़ालिमन औ मज़लूमा. इमाम बुखारी और मुस्लिम रहमहुल्लाह की रिवायत में है कि नबी करीम सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम ने इरशाद फरमाया, अपने जालिम और मजलूम भाइयों की मदद करो. Help your brother. If he is the one who is wronging other people, who wrongs other people, or the one who is being wronged, the oppressor and the oppressed, help them. فقال رجل يا رسول الله أنصره إذا كان مظلوما أفرأيت إن كان ظالما كيف أنصره. If he is mazloom, if he is oppressed, if he is wronged, if he is subjected to torture, I understand, I know how to help him. But if he's the zalim, if he's the oppressor, if he's the tyrannical leader, how can I help the oppressor? The Prophet ﷺ said, تَحْجُزُهُ أو قال تمنعه من الظلم فإن ذلك نصره. When you stop him, when you withdraw him, when you put his hands on the side, stop him from oppressing, then this is the greatest way in which you help the oppressor. How do you help the oppressor? By stopping him from committing atrocities against innocent civilians. This is why the Prophet ﷺ said, أفضل الجهاد كلمة حق عند سلطان جائر. The best and the most virtuous of all forms of jihad is for you to say a word of truth in the face of tyranny, in the face of an oppressor. When you go to the zalim, to the oppressor, and say, don't do dhulm upon your brother, whoever it may be a leader, it may be a father in respect of the children, it may be the mother in respect of her children, it may be a brother in respect of his brother, it may be a manager in respect of his employees, it may be a president, prime minister in respect of his subjects, the king in respect of the prime minister in respect of his citizens, the king in respect of his subjects. Go to every single person and help them. How do you help the oppressor? Stop them. Become a barrier. Become a barrier preventing them from oppressing the other Muslims. This is the greatest way that you help the oppressor. In another version, وَفِي رِوَايَةٍ لِمُسْلِمٍ وَلْيَنْصُرِ الرَّجُلُ أَخَاهُ ظَالِمًا أَوْ مَظْلُومًا. A person should help his brother, whether he is an oppressed, whether he is the oppressor, or whether he is the one he is being oppressed. अपने भाइयों की मदद करो, चाहे वो जालिम हो या मजलूम. إن كان ظالما فلينهه. If he is a zalim, if he is the oppressor, then stop him. فإنه له نصرة, because this is a way of helping the oppressor. وإن كان مظلوما فلينصره. Or if he is the oppressed one, then obviously help him. अगर वो zalim है तो उसको जुल्म करने से रोको, और अगर वो मजलूम है तो उसकी मदद करो. सुभान अल्लाह. तो नबी करीम सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम इस हदीस में क्या फरमाया? Yes, stop the zalim. Yes, the hadith of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, stop the zalim to the best of your ability, with words, with petition. Every type of so this is the hadith of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Man ra'a minkum munkaran falyughayyiru biyadihi, fa in lam yastati' fa bilisanihi, fa in lam yastati' fa biqalbihi, wa dhalika adhafu al-iman. Whoever sees something wrong happening, then he should change it with his hand. What the muhaddithin say? This means for people of authority, kings, leaders, people of power, they change it with their hands. If they can't, فَبِلِسَانِ, then they should do it with their tongue. فَإِن لَمْ يَسْتَطِعْ فَبِقَلْبِهِ, and if they can't even do that, then they should do it with their heart. Yes, and that is the least degree of iman. यानी अगर आप कोई मुनकर चीज देखे, किसी पर जुल्म किया जा रहा हो, अगर हाथ से रोक सकते हैं, यानी आप हाकिम हैं, आप माशाल्लाह ताकतवर हैं, हाथ से रोक सकते हैं तो हाथ से रोके. अगर नहीं रोक सकते हैं तो जुबान से रोके. अगर ये भी नहीं कर सकते तो दिल से रोके. और ये सबसे कम तरीन दर्जा है ईमान का. ये तो हदीस में नबी के भी से बयान फरमाया. माशाल्लाह. So another topic